Are you trying to figure out where to move to in the Greenville area, and you keep hearing about this place called Simpsonville, South Carolina? Well, in this video, I'm going to show you why Simpsonville is one of the top places to relocate to in the entire Upstate region. Now, I'm a little biased because I am born and raised in Simpsonville, but I'm not the only one screaming from the mountaintops about good old Simpsonville. I'm going to cover location and commute times, cost of living and housing, schools and family life, lifestyle amenities and things to do, who Simpsonville is perfect for, and who it might not fit as well. Stay to the end of this video because I'm going to give you a quick "Is Simpsonville right for you?" checklist you can use during your planning and your move. Now, I am Mark Rucker, and I am your hometown realtor. So my goal is to always be the most informative outlet for you in the upstate of South Carolina, and to be your trusted resource for the most dependable and up-to-date information that I can possibly find. Now, if you are within 1 in 100 days of relocating to our Greenville, South Carolina area, or in just the thinking about it stage, y'all, that is okay. Go ahead and contact me, my email, phone number below, and I would love to be your hometown realtor. Also, subscribe below, comment below, because we would love to hear your thoughts about our area. Now, it is my pleasure to be your resource to all things Greenville. It's our goal on the Rucker & Associates real estate team to be your go-to for all of Greenville real estate. Okay, location and connectivity. So Simpsonville sits in Greenville County and just southeast of downtown Greenville, and functions as one of Greenville's primary suburbs. You're typically about 20 to 30 minutes from downtown Greenville, but that depends on traffic and actually which part of Simpsonville you would be coming from or living in. So access to major highways is one of Simpsonville's biggest advantages. You have quick connections to Interstate 385, which runs straight into downtown Greenville. And from there, Interstate 85, the major regional artery that connects Charlotte and Atlanta. For travel beyond the upstate, Greenville-Spartanburg International Airport is roughly 15 to 20 minutes away from many of our Simpsonville neighborhoods, making this very convenient for business travelers or families who like to fly often. Cost of living and housing. So one of the strongest reasons people choose Simpsonville, South Carolina is affordability relative to much of the U.S. The overall cost of living in Simpsonville has been reported around 9% below the U.S. average, which means your dollars typically go further than in many comparable suburban markets. So housing reflects that value as well. Simpsonville offers a mix of newer subdivisions with community amenities, established neighborhoods with larger lots, and there are townhome options for those wanting lower maintenance. Now, if you're interested in new construction, y'all, 25% of Simpsonville's active inventory is some form of new construction. But what mainly attracts buyers to Simpsonville are the well-established neighborhoods, the tree-lined streets that everybody loves. So many neighborhoods feature amenities like pools, playgrounds, walking trails, and sometimes even dog parks are built right into the community, which is a major draw for families relocating from higher cost areas, like some of you may be. So the average sales price in Simpsonville in 2025 was $435,000. That includes townhomes in the low 200s and all the way up to some executive homes over in the Five Forks part of Simpsonville that are well into the millions. So Simpsonville is known for raising families, and you can easily get a nice family home with a very usable backyard for the $400,000 price range. So schools and family environment. So Simpsonville is known for the great access to the most regarded schools in the area, in the Greenville County school system, which is one of the most prominent and largest districts in South Carolina. So families often target Simpsonville neighborhoods because they feed into schools that are consistently described as strong or top rated in the local relocation content. So we have Oakview Elementary, and this certainly tops the list of those schools. Rudolph Gordon, Belts Crossing, Monarch Elementaries are all highly regarded. The main high school in the area is Hillcrest High School, which is my alma mater. So the city has a very family-friendly feel, with many residential areas designed around cul-de-sacs, sidewalks, and neighborhood amenities where kids can play and neighbors actually do interact. Community parks and recreation programs give families additional options well beyond their own subdivision. So weekends are filled with sports, playground time, local events instead of those long drives that you may have now. If you're relocating with children or you're planning a family, this combination of school quality, neighborhood design, and community amenities, major factors that keep Simpsonville really high on those relocation lists. Lifestyle amenities and things to do. So Simpsonville blends small town charm with access to big city conveniences. Its downtown area offers local restaurants, local shops, and community gathering spots, creating that walkable, local feel many people are looking for without giving up that suburban space. So Heritage Park is one of the signature attractions in Simpsonville. There's an amphitheater for concerts, outdoor events, have ball fields for baseball and softball, playgrounds, everyday recreation, and it's prominently mentioned in guides to living in Simpsonville. So for food, for coffee, for social life, you have a warehouse at Vaughn's. This has become a local favorite where residents meet up to eat, attend events. So the Slice and Sidewall for that pizza fix. Simpsonville residents also benefit from being close to major commercial corridors, including areas like Woodruff Road and the Five Forks part of Simpsonville, where you can find extensive shopping, dining, and services all in one place, which many new residents really do appreciate despite occasional traffic, and you will have traffic on Woodruff Road. Growth, community, feel, and trade-offs. Simpsonville has been experiencing steady population growth, as you probably know, and this is driven by people relocating from both within South Carolina and certainly out of state. So this growth fuels new neighborhoods, businesses, and amenities, but also means that increased traffic in certain corridors and ongoing development that can change the feel of some areas over time, obviously. So locals often describe Simpsonville as having a tight-knit community atmosphere overall, despite all this growth, especially within neighborhoods and around schools, churches, and parks. Now, the key trade-offs you'll hear about the traffic on certain main roads and the fact that while there is pleasant downtown, it's not a large urban core like Greenville is. So entertainment is a mix of local sports and short drives into the city. So, is Simpsonville right for you? Simpsonville likely is a top choice for you if you want suburban space but still need a reasonable commute time to downtown Greenville. You value strong schools and family-oriented neighborhoods. You're looking for cost of living well below the national average with access to those modern amenities. Also, you like the idea of parks, community events, and a growing food and entertainment scene without living in a major city center. So, if that sounds like you, you know what? Simpsonville should absolutely be on your short list of places to relocate to in South Carolina's Upstate. Reach out to me. I would love to be your hometown realtor. And again, Simpsonville, South Carolina is my backyard, and I'd love to help you. Y'all, thank you for watching.